This afternoon, the father of a Forsyth County woman who died at a house party
What really happened to Tamla Horsford on that fateful night?
says his family does not believe the sheriff's office conclusion.
A loving mother of 5, her sudden death at a friend's party shocked the community.
That her death was an accident.
Was it a tragic accident or something far more sinister? Witnesses gave conflicting stories. The police called it a fall, but her family believes foul play was involved. How did Tamla end up falling down a steep hill? And why were important questions left unanswered? Secrets, possible motives, and suspicious gaps in the investigation keep this case shrouded in mystery. Don't miss the full story behind Tamla's death. The details you won't hear anywhere else. Stay with us as we unravel the truth. Watch now before everyone else uncovers the mystery. Who was Tamla? Tamla Horsford was a 40-year-old mother of 5 who lived in Georgia. She was known as a loving and caring woman who always put her family first. Tamla worked hard to provide for her children and was active in her community. Friends described her as kind-hearted and trustworthy. On the night she died, she was attending a party at a friend's house in Forsyth County. What happened that night shocked everyone who knew her. The news of her death spread quickly, and many people wanted to know the truth. Was it a simple accident or something more serious? Tamla's sudden and mysterious death left a big question mark over her life and the events that led to her passing. As the investigation started, people began to look closer at her story and the people she trusted. Many felt that justice needed to be found for Tamla and her family. This case remains one of the most talked about mysterious deaths in recent years. The night events on the night of November 3, 2018. Tamla Horsford attended a backyard party at a friend's house in Forsyth County, Georgia. The gathering was meant to be a fun and relaxed night with friends. However, things quickly took a strange turn. Guests recalled loud music, drinking, and some arguments during the party. Tamla was seen talking with others, but later disappeared from sight. At some point, Tamla fell from the top of a steep, wooded area behind the house. Her body was found early the next morning by authorities. The exact events leading to her fall remain unclear. Some witnesses said she seemed upset, while others denied any conflict. There were questions about who was around her in the last moments. The night that was supposed to be joyful ended in tragedy and mystery. People wondered if it was a tragic accident or if something more sinister had happened. The confusing details of that night made the case even harder to solve, leaving many unanswered questions about Tamla's final hours. The fall, Tamla Horsford's fall from the wooded area behind the party house, is the central mystery of this case. According to the official report, she fell approximately 20 feet down a steep hill covered with rocks and trees. The injuries she sustained were severe and caused her death. Investigators said it looked like an accidental fall, but many found this hard to believe. The area was difficult to navigate, and some wondered how Tamla ended up there alone. Neighbors and friends questioned whether someone pushed her or if she was trying to escape from a dangerous situation. The exact moment of the fall remains unknown, because no one clearly saw it happen. The fall left Tamla badly hurt, and she was found hours later when emergency services arrived. This tragic event sparked debate. Was it truly an accident, or was foul play involved? The details of the fall have been heavily discussed by the media, family, and law enforcement, but the truth remains unclear to this day. Police findings: the Forsyth County Police Department led the investigation into Tamla Horsford's death. Their initial report stated that her injuries were consistent with an accidental fall. According to police, there was no clear evidence of a struggle or foul play at the scene. They also said that alcohol was involved during the party, which might have contributed to the accident. The police interviewed several guests who were present that night, but no one admitted to seeing exactly what happened. The investigation concluded without charging anyone. However, many people, including Tamla's family, were not satisfied with the official findings. They believed that the police did not thoroughly investigate all the details or consider all possibilities. Some argued that the investigation was rushed and that important evidence was ignored. Over time, questions about the thoroughness and fairness of the police work continued to grow. The case remains open in the minds of the public, even though police have closed their official inquiry. This divide between police findings and family beliefs keeps the mystery alive. Family doubts. Tamla Horsford's family never accepted the police's conclusion of accidental death. From the start, they believed there was more to the story. They felt that the investigation ignored important clues and failed to find the full truth. Tamla's loved ones pointed out that her injuries did not match what they expected from a simple fall. They also questioned why the party guests gave conflicting statements and why some evidence seemed to be overlooked. The family pushed for a deeper inquiry, hoping to find justice for Tamla. They accused the authorities of rushing the case and not treating it seriously. Over time, the family hired private investigators to look into the details themselves. They also spoke out publicly, asking for answers and demanding accountability. Their doubts fueled public interest and led to discussions about how such cases are handled. The family's pain and refusal to accept the official story kept Tamla's case in the spotlight. Their fight for truth shows how important it is to question and challenge investigations when justice feels incomplete. Possible motives. Many people wondered why Tamla Horsford's death might not have been an accident. Some believed that foul play could be involved, and they searched for possible reasons behind it. Rumors spread that conflicts at the party might have led to a fight or an attempt to harm her. Others suggested jealousy, personal grudges, or secrets that some guests wanted to keep hidden. The fact that some witnesses gave different stories added to the suspicion. There were also questions about whether alcohol or drugs played a role in the events that night. Some speculated that Tamla might have been targeted because of something she knew or said. However, no clear motive was ever officially confirmed. The lack of concrete answers made the case even more mysterious. These possible motives kept the investigation open in the public eye and fueled debates about what really happened. Even years later, people continue to wonder if there was a reason someone might want to hurt Tamla Horsford, and if justice will ever be served. Unanswered questions, despite the investigations and media coverage. Many questions about Tamla Horsford's death remain unanswered. Why did she fall from the steep hill? Was she alone at that moment, or was someone with her? Why did some witnesses give conflicting accounts of what happened that night? The police said it was an accident, but the family and many others are not convinced. Why was the investigation closed so quickly without any charges? Was all the evidence properly collected and examined? These questions continue to puzzle people and keep the mystery alive. The case has become a symbol of doubt about how some deaths are handled by authorities. People still hope for new evidence or a re-examination of the facts. Until then, Tamla's death remains a tragic and mysterious story with no clear answers. The truth about that night may never fully come out, but her family and supporters continue to seek justice, refusing to let her case be forgotten. Thank you for watching. If you want to stay updated on mysterious true crime stories like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our community. What do you think happened to Tamla Horsford? Was her death a tragic accident, or was foul play involved? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear your theories. Remember, some cases never fully reveal their secrets, and this one still has many questions left unanswered. Stay curious and keep watching for the truth. Don't miss our next video. Where is Relisha Rudd? A child lost in Washington, D.C. Coming soon! Turn on notifications so you don't miss it.